Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about Kabah takeover 1979. Many people maybe did not or they don't know what happened in 1979 Kabah takeover. A man or a preacher, a 40-year-old preacher, his name was Juhaiman al-Utaibi. He led 200 of his followers and they took over Kabah for 2 weeks. Imagine, 2 weeks. And the Saudis could not do anything. They sent 100 security forces, but they lost with heavy casualties. And they had no choice but to call elite police tactical unit from France as advisors. And finally, they took back the Kabah after 2 weeks with very heavy casualties. I believe they killed 117 insurgents. They call them insurgents, and they caught the rest of them, and they beheaded 63 of them, including the leader, Juhaiman al-Utaibi. Juhaiman al-Utaibi, why did he do what he did? Why did he do it? He did it because he believed the kingdom, the ruler, was corrupted because they were so Western at the time. Many people forgot about this. Before 1979, Saudis were like Westerners. They live normal life. They wear regular clothes. Men and women interact with each other with no problem on the street, in public. Education was for both, no segregation. Female could go out by themselves. That's why what Muhammad bin Salman is doing right now is to restore that before 1979. And also what is interesting, in 1979, the Islamic Revolution in Iran just happened. The Shia Islamic Revolution. That's why the Sunnis, they wanted to do the same. They wanted to have the same. Now, the weirdest part, the aftermath is the funniest thing. After hundreds of pilgrims got killed, the insurgents, almost 200 of them dead. How many police were killed? The Saudi ruler, I believe the king was Abdul Aziz at the time, banned to the Wahhabism. Little by little, they banned music, cinema, and they apply segregation, male and female, schools and everywhere in public. And the clothing, everything changed at the time, Now, bin Salman is trying to reverse that. In 2017, when he was interviewed, he said himself, what happened in the last 30 years is not Saudi. What happened in the last 30 years is not Middle East. He knew, he understood. I understand he's not a perfect man. I know he's not a good guy, maybe. Many of you know what's going on with the killing and everything. But you have to understand, he's also not a stupid man. He understood. He knew what happened in the last 40 years now. That's why he's trying to bring back the real Saudi. because the Saudi before Ibn Salman was not the real Saudi. The same thing like Iran, the same thing like Afghanistan. Before Taliban in Afghanistan, 1969, Afghanistan was so different. People wearing, I saw pictures, old pictures of women wearing regular dress, going to school. I'm talking women, not girls or children. And many of them, they went to university. But it seems Afghanistan still stuck there. But now, the takeover of Kabah in 1979, of course, is not the only one. But I will talk about the other one, next time. But until then, have a good night. Thank you for watching and listening. God bless you all.